Hi. In this lesson we will discuss how we are going to memorize. We will try to explain the process. We will learn about visualization and memory link system, and also how to utilize this in our studies. So let's start. Let us first understand the concept of visualization. In the process of visualization, we use brain's ability to recall images. Brain stores lots of images. Images of parents, relatives, friends, favorite movie stars, sportsmen, places, buildings, objects, etc. But the shortcoming is that brain can't create images for unknown words. And this is the main reason why you don't use this ability of brain in your studies. Now, we will try to train your brain to create images for unknown words. Let's say, we want to memorize an unknown word. We will try to visualize the word. Make sure that the image you think must be of a person or an object. Note that our brain remembers image of a person or an object easily and for more time. We will understand the concept with an example in a minute. Now, let us briefly understand the concept of memory link system. In this system we try to link two images for memorization process, in such a way that if you are asked first image you can easily recall the second image and vice versa. Let us understand practical application of these systems in our studies. In our studies, we have topics, and then the topics have several points. Like this. We can convert the topic as image 1. And each point is image 2, image 3 and so on. And finally we can link them. Let us see how this works. Suppose we have an unknown word. Word 1. So we will try to create an image for this word 1. Make sure the image must be of a person or an object. Similarly for the second unknown word. Word 2. We will create image 2. Image 2 will also be of a person or an object. After creating images for both the words, we will link the images. Images can be linked by creating a funny image. You can link the images by swapping their roles with each other. We will understand this with an example. Suppose we have to memorize that Penna Biosphere Reserve is in Madhya Pradesh. Now, most of us have read or hear about these words. But the question is, can you visualize these places? People who have visited Penna Biosphere Reserve don't need to memorize like this. They already have memories of their visit. They must have recalled the images as soon as they heard or read the word Penna Biosphere. But what about the rest of us who had never been to Penna Biosphere Reserve? We will try to create an image for the word Penna. But before that we will have to create image for Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh is also famously known as MP. We will visualize an MP3 player for the word Madhya Pradesh. You are free to choose your own image. It is important that you can visualize the image. Moving on. We will create image for the word Penna. The word Penna makes me remind of Penna. Penna is an Indian drink renowned for its heat-resistant properties. You are free to choose any image which makes you recall the word Penna. After visualizing both the images, we will link these images. Let us try to create a funny or an illogical image which comprises of both MP3 player and Penna. Let us try to swap the use of MP3 player with Penna. Visualize that a person put jack of his earphones in Penna to listen to music in place of MP3 player. And there you are. We have linked the two words. Now if you face a question like where is Penna Biosphere Reserve? Penna will strike you image of Penna. This will trigger the image of placing earphone jack into Penna. You know you place earphones into MP3 player. Image of MP3 player will make you recall the word MP, that is Madhya Pradesh. You may think this is hard and time consuming. First to visualize images for unknown words. Then link the images by creating illogical and funny images. In various studies it has been proven that brain understands and remembers images better than words. In your present study cycle, you read fast, but to memorize you are dependent on many revisions, which takes lots of your time. In this new pattern you have to revise, but now you are revising entertaining images and not words. This saves lots of your time.